Kathyayini is the aspect of Devi that is on the day 6 of Navratri. Kathyayini, rise of the unseen. So in this book there is this story about Mahishasur. He was a demon and all the gods were... He had this boon that only a woman could destroy him, otherwise nobody can destroy him. So all the gods prayed to the Divine Mother, and then in the form of Kathyayini, she came in front, and then so the Devi with all her adornments and weapons went forth and destroyed the terrible Mahisha in a fierce battle. The gods showered her with flowers and chanted hymns in her praise and worshipped her as Mahishasuramardhini. So there is this thing, no? Mahishasuramardhini. That is Kathyayini. The word Mahisha means buffalo, which is a symbol of laziness, lethargy, and inertia. These are the qualities that impede the spiritual and material progress of an individual. This aspect of the Devi Mother, this aspect of the Divine Mother represents the transformation of an individual into a storehouse of courage and vitality. This battle against Mahisha, the embodiment of tamas, inertia, and the victory of the Divine Mother, the positive force, is constantly occurring in the subtle. Gurudev says, everything that happens and unfolds before us is not limited only to what is visible. That which is invisible and cannot be perceived by the senses is far greater than we can imagine or comprehend. The Swamiji also earlier used to say, no, jo dikhta hai, wo hota nahi hai. There is something happening in the subtle world all the time. The subtle world, which is invisible and unmanifest, is ruled by this form of the Mother Divine Kathyayini. In this form, she represents everything that cannot be seen or understood. Kathyayini represents the deep and most intricate secrets of divinity. This form of Mother Divine arose from the anger of the gods. There are divine and demonic forces in creation. So also anger can be a positive or a negative force. You must have witnessed so many natural calamities which people term as revenge of nature. For example, many places are struck by huge earthquakes or severe floods, or COVID, for example. All these can be attributed to Devi Kathyayini. Devi Kathyayini represents that divine principle and form of the Mother Divine which is behind such terrible natural calamities and disasters. Devi Kathyayini also represents the anger that arises in creation to restore and revive Dharma and truth. Kathyayini is the divine force or principle of the unmanifest divinity that arises in the subtle layers of creation against negativity and for the purpose of restoring Dharma. The gods were all a witness of this magnificent form of the Devi as she arose from the light. She represents the energy that comes when we are established in the seer aspect of the consciousness. So when you are from the scenery to the seer, there is an energy that rises, and that is the Kathyayini. The consciousness and have all the intuitive abilities. So all the intuitive abilities come from the Kathyayini aspect. Seeing beyond the senses and knowing beyond logic. This energy is Kathyayini.